Hello and welcome to digitalhustler.com. In this video, we're going to be discussing the Bollinger Bands indicator. Now, the Bollinger Bands are based on price volatility, and they're measured by the previous 20 days of volatility. It's a very simple indicator, and again, remember, never use one indicator alone. Use in conjunction with other reliable indicators. Okay, so let's get started. Now, the Bollinger Bands, if you look around the candles, right, these price candles, you can see these two bands. You have an upper band and a lower band. Okay, so if you see along here, this is the upper band. Okay, and below the price action, we have this lower band. Okay. And right in the middle, you'll see a thin red line. That's the moving average that it bases for the middle. Okay. Now, if you're looking at these price candles, let's start with if you look at the top of these price candles where I just drew a circle, you'll see right in this area, the price action hit the top, the upper band. And when the price hits the upper band, this indicates it will rebound downwards, as it does here, right? It hit it twice, and both times it rebounded. Okay, now if you look on the bottom right, you'll see a circle right here. We see the price, it hits the lower band. When the price hits the lower band, that indicates the price will rebound upwards, as it did right here. Okay, we also see it right here to the left of it. Okay, the price action hit the lower band and rebounded upwards. Okay, doesn't mean it's going to happen every time, but it's typically the case for most of the time. Now, if you're looking at these Bollinger Bands, you'll see in areas like this on the bottom left of these price candles, see where the Bollinger Bands contract. Now, when volatility drops, the bands will get tighter, indicating the trend is coming to a close. And when volatility increases, the bands will widen, indicating the trend is not yet coming to a close. So now, when you use this indicator, these are the four things you're going to be looking for the most. You're going to be looking for when the price hits the upper band to rebound downwards. You're going to be looking for the price hits the lower band to rebound upwards. You're going to be looking for if the bands are contracted. If they're starting to contract, that means the trend is coming to a close. If it's a bullish trend, it contracts. Chances are it could still come to a close, or it may not, or it can continue. Nothing is guaranteed. That's why it's best to use other indicators. And when volatility increases, the bands will widen. That's usually a good sign if you already got into the trend previously, before the trend started. Now, another thing, if you're looking at the Bollinger Bands, you can kind of see which direction it's aiming, right? So we see kind of a downward slope being formed, okay, on this Bitcoin chart. So it could go down, probably hit around a support around 5,800 before it rebounds upwards, okay? But that's just mere speculation on my part. But that's probably what's going to happen in this case. Okay, so that is the basics of the Bollinger Bands. It's a simple indicator to use. I like to use this along with the RSI indicator, a MACD indicator, and for exponential moving averages. But we're going to save those for another video. As for now, don't forget to check out digitalhustler.com. Hit subscribe, hit that like video. If you want more hot content coming out daily, more free tutorials, just more kick-ass shit in general, don't forget to hit the like button and stay tuned for more.